Finding the perfect home starts with REMAX.com, which features charming cottages, bungalows, homesteads, hideaways, and abodes. Conveniently located right in the heart of everywhere. Also includes 5 million bedrooms, 4 million bathrooms, plus every type of floor, staircase, fireplace, period detail, and some of the best schools anywhere. Find the listings you love and the agents who can get them at REMAX.com. That's the sign of a REMAX agent.
We're getting closer to crowning state champions on both sides of the state line. So let's take a look at this week's REMAX Big 3 games. We start in Missouri, where Fort Osage heads to Green Valley for a Class 5 quarterfinal matchup. This is a rematch from a regular season game won 9-8 by Fort Osage. The Indians come in fresh off another come-from-behind playoff win, this time over Platte County 22-20. Fort Osage preferred not to be in another close game, but they face an Eagle squad that has had a close win of their own, beating Raytown 38-37 in triple overtime after tying the game at 17 with a touchdown with no time left in regulation. Both teams want to run the ball and each play great defense. They know each other well, so there are no secrets. Fort Osage is looking to get back to the semifinals for the first time since 2018, while Green Valley hasn't been in the semis since 1996 in Class 2. This is a battle that should take every minute of all 4 quarters to decide who moves on. Our next REMAX Big 3 game is Lincoln Prep hosting Smithville. This is a battle of undefeated teams and is one of the best in the state. The Warriors hit the road looking to return to the Class 4 semifinals for the second time in 3 years. Smithville brings a talented offense and a stingy defense that has allowed no more than 14 points in any game while scoring 40 or more points in 6 of their 10 games. Lincoln Prep is coming off their first district title since 1999. The Blue Tigers have answered every test put before them this season. In district play, Lincoln Prep has scored 41 points in each game against Harrisonville and Nevada, and it also counts regular season wins over traditional powers Cardinal, Maryville, and Center. Whoever wins this game will be a favorite to possibly be playing in the Show Me Bowl on the final weekend of the season. Our final REMAX Big 3 game on the Missouri side is St. Pius X at Pleasantville in a Class 3 quarterfinal. The Warriors made a run to the Class 2 state championship game last year before losing to Lamar. This season, St. Pius X has backed up that effort with a 10-1 season and a Class 3 district title. The Warriors' only loss is to Kansas Class 4A defending champion St. James Academy, and they have been dominant in their wins, holding opponents to 7 points or less in 7 times. The Roosters counter with an offense that is on fire. Pleasant Hill's won 3 straight postseason road games, averaging 45 points a game and coming from behind in each of those wins. St. Pius X has been one of the most consistent Class 3 teams in the Metro this season, while Pleasant Hill is one of the hottest teams in the state. Something will have to give, and one team will find itself in the semifinals. The first REMAX Big 3 game on the Kansas side is St. James hosting Bishop Miege. This is a rematch of last year's Class 4A semifinal won by St. James. The Thunder ended Miege's 6-year run as 4A champs on their way to their first football title in school history. This is also a rematch from the regular season that the Thunder won as well. The Stags are experiencing their best stretch of the season, winning 3 straight after a 2-6 regular season. The biggest test for Miege is stopping a St. James offense that had been rolling during its 7-game winning streak. The Thunder have put up at least 30 points in all 7, scoring more than 40 in 3 of the wins. If Miege can keep the game below 30, it would mark a return to the state championship game. If not, the Thunder could be one step closer to their second straight championship. The next REMAX Big 3 game is another rematch from last year's semifinals as St. Thomas Aquinas travels to Mill Valley to play for a spot in the 5A title game. The Saints quietly have put together a late season charge that has seen them win 5 straight with wins over teams like 6A semifinalist Blue Valley Northwest and DeSoto last week. Aquinas has used a familiar formula of a potent rushing attack and a defense that has held opponents under 17 points in every game of the winning streak. Mill Valley is looking to get back to the title game for the 3rd straight year and are looking to become champions for the 5th time in the last 7 years. The Jaguars are also streaking, winning 6 in a row. The defense has been key, allowing just 21 total points in the last 5 games. Somebody's offense will have to break through if it wants to make it to the 5A title game. Our final REMAX Big 3 game is Blue Valley West at Blue Valley Northwest. This is an all-EKVL matchup that features a West team that was last in the semifinals in 2013 and a Huskies squad that hasn't been this far since 1999. This is another rematch from a game played earlier in the season, won by Northwest 21-0. The Jaguars haven't lost since that game at the end of the regular season, including 2 come-from-behind wins over Blue Valley and Shawnee Mission Northwest the last 2 weeks. The Huskies have been the best 6A team in the Metro all season. They have only 1 loss to St. Thomas Aquinas in Week 7, but they have been dominant in their 3 playoff wins, scoring a combined 186 points in wins over Harmon, Olathe South, and Olathe North. History is on the line as Northwest can make its first ever championship game, and West can make its second title game after winning a 5A title in 2007. You can find the REMAX Big 3 games each week on PrepsKC.com or the PrepsKC YouTube channel.